You wanna freaking know why this freaking map is literally impossible to win as attacker? This is freaking why. This right here is why. How the frick are they supposed to get out of this freaking spawn? They literally can't. Frick. It's literally impossible to win this freaking map. You just don't win it. That's not a thing that happens. This is the freaking result. And it's freaking disgusting. I genuinely hate this map. Darkflow seriously needs to fix it. Because this is just straight up unacceptable. The sheer unbalance of this forsaken map. I know it's Tunisia, and Tunisia sucks no matter freaking what. But this is just awful. Just absolutely awful. I'm literally gonna sit here and freaking rant on this map the entire freaking time. Just because of how terrible this map is. I am fully surprised that did not pin. I am fully surprised that did not pin. Huh. You know, something tells me he was already dead. You know? Oh, he's about to steal my kill. Gosh, frick. I hate you. I hate you so much, teammate. Go screw yourself, teammate. Yeah, this thing's Garbo. 3, 4, 5. You got stuck in a trench. You're dead. Ah, frick. Well, that just sucks. Oh yeah, he's going for the finish. What tank do I have? A 2-crew tank. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'll take the machine guns. I will take the machine guns. But yeah, not really anything you can really do here as attackers. You're just gonna have to suck it up, deal with it. You have the Sturm pistol. You should be much better off. All of the things considered. Suck it. Suck it! This is way too easy. This is way too freaking easy. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, you suck! Who shot me? Who has the balls? I hear that rally point. Frick. This thing has no magazine size. Like, it's just... Have I ever said this map is unfair? Because it is unfrickin' fair. Get the frick away from me. Boom. Oh, frick, one of you survived. How? That thing has such a low rate of fire. I feel like I can almost dodge between the bullets if I tried. That thing's rate of fire is so incredibly low. I literally feel like I could dodge between the bullets. But yeah, that's just. Oh, you killed my freaking radio op, you suck, and I hate you. Where's that last dude at? I saw him crawling. Well, whatever. Have they tried? Never mind. Going after that guy now. Oh yeah, this can definitely pin an M3. Can I headshot his last dude? Is that a thing I can do? Oh yeah, there's ammo behind that driver's seat. Well, doesn't really matter if it doesn't blow it up. Fine, I'll hit the exposed one. Never mind, that's destroyed. Two, three, four. Frick! Oh, you have a thing I can use. Yeah, just throw it down. Get away from him. You! Frick! Screw off! Where are you? Leaning piece of filth, I swear! Why are there all leaners? Why are they all always leaners? I don't... I can't. I was about to say I'm fully surprised he didn't kill himself. Lo and behold, he did. It just took him a minute. And dead. Oh gosh, frick. Oh wait, are they actually kept? Gosh dang it, of course I would have the frickin' retarded team. Of course I'm the one who gets the frickin' retarded team that actually can't hold objective. For once in my gosh dang life. Frick! I'm dead. I don't get out in time. No, I got out in time. Where'd that come from? How did this even happen? Oh, someone's actively hurting it. I have no freaking clue who, what, why, or where, but someone's actively doing stuff to it. Oh my gosh, the accumulation. Yeah, that seems about right. Oh, you just have a mouse. Well, alright. That works. That works stupendously. You idiots, get on up there. Yeah, whatever. I don't care.
Ich rufe die Artillerie!
Verstanden! Artillerie! Feuer!
Yeah, there's not really anything to hit in there. And that does not seem to pin. Alright. What? Bullcrap! Oh, wartime mod. Of course there's a dude there. Of course there's a dude there. Is there a dude here? No, good. Prevent dudes from getting here. Frickin', get inside, get inside, get inside, get the frick inside. Frickin'. Come on, come on. Frick. Screw it, it's up there, ain't it? I'm standing on it. Two PC players sitting in a balcony. I don't actually have enough care to actually make a full rhyme out of that. Same dude. Nice, nice. Yeah, that's right. Retreat. Know your place. Frick! Oh my gosh, he got out. Where's this other one? Where's the second? Not that matters. His tank's gone. Get on the other side of this gosh dang thing. Gosh dang it. Oh, okay, good. Woo! You're AFK. You fell dead. Bull crap they are. Oh my gosh, they're still taking. Oh my gosh. How the frick? How the frick? How the frick? How did somebody let them do this?
Control point lost.
What the bull, man? This is the frickin' first time I have seen a gosh dang competent American team take this gosh dang position, and it's the one frickin' time I'm trying to hold it myself. Frick! Who in the... A PC player. Maybe the frickin' PlayStation player underneath. I have over 130 kills on this one objective. Over 130 on a singular objective.
Artillerie!
And for arguably the first time I've ever seen, we got pushed back. The Germans got, well, the defenders got pushed back. Because it just doesn't frickin' happen. Ever. But you know what? They only have 100 dudes left. They only have 94 dudes left. They're not taking the last one. They just can't. You would give them freaking spawn protection. You can build the HMG, right? Yep. 131, going up. Ah, frickin'. Unless they build a rally point, they have to cross in front of this. Retard! Get the frick out of my... You all go down on objective. I swear, I freaking hate AI sometimes, dude. They are the absolute freaking worst sometimes. Hey, nice HMG you got there. Sure would be a shame if someone stood right in front of it right as a freaking enemy walked in front of you. Yeah, I can kind of cover my rear. Oh. Oh. 2, 3, 4. Suck it! Mine's cooked more! What the frick just happened? Hey! No! None of that! None of that peeking through a frickin' slit of a window bullcrap. You can get some too, buddy. You can get some too. Yeah, that's it.
Our defenses withstood the attack. We won.
So it literally took me being way out of position and my team kind of sucking it up a little bit for them to take first objective. Me out of position, and they somehow managed to push my teammates off. And they took first objective after they lost over almost all of their men. They were down to like 30 something, I think, and they got up to 109, I think it was, before immediately being dropped down to 94. And then had absolutely zero chance of ever taking objective 2. This gosh dang map is absolute garbage. I hate every second of it. There is no joy to be had. I got 153 kills in 20 minutes flat, and I didn't even enjoy myself doing it. Like, there is no worth in this map. There's just nothing here. There's nothing to be enjoyed. It is just, it's so bad. Can we bully Darkflow into fixing this map? Like, just for one, moving the gray zone of the first objective for defenders all the way back. It shouldn't be past the first little mini building in front of objective. Borderline, that's it. That should be gray zone right there. You can get into that small building in front of it, and that is it. You should not be allowed to spawn camp on this godforsaken map. I swear. This is the dumbest map on the entire freaking thing. Literally, attacking on this map is worse than freaking Airfield. And if anybody here knows anything about my opinions on Airfield, that's my least favorite map. But gosh dang it, is this one just infinitely worse for attackers? Because it is impossible to win. Unless allies are overly stacked with vets and wind leeches. That's the only time. Is if the attackers are stacked with vets and wind leeches. And whenever that's the only situation, not that the enemy is stacked so you lose. But no, the only way you ever win is if you are stacked. It's a bad map. And I fully, like, there's a lot of flaws in it. All over the place. But the gray zone is the easiest way to try and alleviate the fact that this map is utter garbage. Especially on that first objective. The rest of the objectives can be taken. The rest of the objectives can be taken. The rest of the objectives ain't too bad. The only other one that's really bad is the bunker in the middle of the frickin' field. That's because it's an open area that you have to suicide charge to get up to. And there's nothing really stopping the enemy from just setting up stuff to mow you all down as you're trying to cross. But gosh dang it, this map's awful. There's nothing more that can really be said. Especially if I can sit there and get over 130 kills on the first objective. On the first. Being out of position, being all the way up to the gray zone, able to spawn camp the enemy on main spawn. Not rally points, not... what the frick? Not APCs, main spawn. It's just wrong. It's just wrong. And the only reason I even did that is to show, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that you can, how easy it is, and how retarded it is. It's like... I don't freaking know. Also, freaking German weapons, way too freaking easy to use. Like, they're retarded easy. You can be brain dead and still figure out how to use these weapons ultra effectively. I wasn't even using the MP40 right, as I was literally just wildly spraying into groups and just spreading it all about, and I still managed to get those kinds of kills. I was holding the trigger down on the MG13, and I was still stacking bodies. It's literally retarded. It is beyond stupid. I hate all of it. Oh gosh dang it! How the frick do you people ever lose? How the frick do Germans ever lose? Someone explain that to me. Because I don't get it. Whenever you have weapons like that can do that kind of work. And you have Panzer IIIs going against M13 MGMCs and M3 Stewarts. that I did kind of enjoy. I saw there was a frickin' Stewart. I knew I couldn't easily pin it with that piece of garbage freaking AT rifle. I knew my Panzer III only had 2 crewmen, and I wanted to bully him a little bit, and I got to do that. That was a little bit of joy. But freaking, like, gosh, dang, dude, I'm tired, man. I mean, yeah, sure, I got some battle pass weapons. This one, the Arma EMP with suppressors, are actually really darn good. I do enjoy it a lot. This is a good SMG. This thing's a freaking Polish thing that has very little ammo. Like, very, very little ammo. 24 round mags. Its rate of fire is actually pretty solid at 520. How's it compared to the MP40? 500, so a little bit faster than the MP40 with a little bit less of a mag. This one's actually really fun to use. I'm not gonna lie. But frickin' oh, jeez. Oh, frick. And this one's just a freaking mix, just because I honestly don't know which one's better. I kind of like the MG13 a lot, but I also had, whenever I was playing Moscow, this one was also really fun. And I did some good work with it, so I got both of them in there just because I haven't figured out which one's better yet. And you get this piece of garbage that only works against Stuarts and Shermans on the side armor. I want this thing. This thing is a pain in the rear. Yeah, 90 millimeters of pin. This one's 70. And this one's... what, 35 millimeters? 35 millimeters of pin. And you got the Panzerfaust with their 180 and 220, or 220 and 200 with the imitation M1. Yeah. Anyways, regardless, oh yeah, and this one, I've fallen in love with all the pistol caliber carbines. I have one in Russia, America, or the Allies, sorry, and the Axis, and they're all on an A-teaming, because why the frick not? I guess I don't know. I'm weird. But. Back to ranting about the dumbest freaking map on this entire freaking game. That, I don't even know what the frick it's called. I don't care. Fortress or something like that. No, that's Fortified District I'm thinking of. I don't know. It's stupid. It's retarded. I genuinely hate it. We need to bully Darkflow into fixing this dang thing. Because this is just straight up unacceptable. The fact that you can literally spawn camp, main spawn. There's nowhere you can safely place rallies. Because there's, on every map, there are good spots to place rallies, and there are bad spots to place rallies. Practices like AP mining rally points, that's kind of how us less than moral, strongly moral players try and teach new players, hey, don't put a rally point there. We're going to AP mine that thing, and you're going to end up all dying. Put it in a better spot. Find a different spot, figure out where to put your rally points to where that either happens less, or it's just less likely to happen, or it can't happen. There are good and bad spots to put rally points. That map, literally nowhere can you place a rally point. It doesn't matter if you put it in the buildings directly in front of objective, if you put it in the grass from attacker's point of view to the left side of objective. Doesn't matter if you try to put it in the buildings to the right side of objective. They're either going to be found, or you're going to be running straight into enemy fire. Especially in that straight into enemy fire is especially prevalent on the right side, because the right side is where the tanks camp. So they're just launching HE shells and MGing everything they can see on the right side. Sometimes they'll go to the left side into the grass. But 9 times out of 10, tanks camping the right side. So if you put a rally point over there, it's either going to get found and shot, or you're going to be running right in front of tanks every time you spawn. And that's a pain in the rear, no matter how you want to look at it. And yeah, sure, you could always kill the enemy tanks. But a lot of good German tanks have several tank players. And they'll just cycle through them repeatedly. And eventually that player will die enough times to get back in that tank. And gosh dang it, if you don't have someone on there that it's either loves to kill tanks like I do, or someone that's just really darn good at the game and knows what they have to do to win. A tank can run a match. Especially if, someone doesn't bring a plane. Because, 500-pound bombs, 1,000-pound bombs, 250-kilogram bombs, those are the best ways to kill a tank. Don't have those. Don't have armor support. You can't really have armor support. German tanks in video games always surpass British tanks in video games. And at that one in particular, the best one you could possibly have would be probably the 105 for anti-infantry hitting point, or any Sherman really. There's. I'd go with the A2. Don't know why it's the Russian Lend-Lease Sherman, but all right, cool. Diesel engine, you know, good stuff. Why they didn't give us an A3, which was the U.S. Army's main Sherman, overwhelmingly majority used by the U.S. Used as our main one that we had the majority of. Why we didn't get an A3 with the Ford engine, I don't freaking know. But hey, Darkflow, you do you, I guess. Give us the one we lent to the British the most, and the one we lent to the Soviets the most. That makes sense. Not. And then and then give us the ones that we lent to the British on top of the ones that we lent to the British, with the side armor for the ammo bustle from the old design, where the ammo wasn't stored in the bottom of the tank like it's supposed to be on later. I'm not gonna worry about the frickin' Sherman. But anyways, best you've got is Sherman. You're not pulling any of these out. Or well, you are, but you don't. For as far as AT purposes, the Scott can probably put in some work. That heat shell do put in work. Considering the biggest thing you can fight is, I believe, the 4. Yeah, you can do some damage to a 4, and you can do some damage to an earlier 4, especially, and the 3s. The 3s you can demolish. Anything below that's child's play. Especially that piece of trash, and that piece of trash, and that piece of trash. But yeah, it's just whoever sees this and watches to the very end, because I'll just make a quick video out of this. Help me bully Darkflow into fixing this retarded map, because it is. There's only one way to win, and that's to be veteran and win leech stacked. That's it. You don't have that requirement, you don't win. It's not that the enemy team is better, because you can be better than the enemy team, but you're not going to win because the enemy team's going to be in your spawn the entire match. And you basically have to luck out on the better players on the enemy team either not being in position or being dead all at the same time, or doing whatever the frick and not being on objective, and then managing to somehow take objective before you get flooded back in with enemies from all over the place. I have soloed that objective. I have gotten in there with a shotgun, no less, mind you, with the freaking Winchester, not even the Browning out of 5, with the Winchester. I got in there, cleaned the whole dang point, and I stayed on that point for a hot minute. I almost captured that point by myself, but the influx of enemies and the fact I had no allies left because the reinforcement hit 0 and the timer had started ticking. So I had to, sweat my dang balls off just to get on objective, then by some miracle managed to clean objective. But I had no allies to back me up. But even if there were 500 and more reinforcements left, they still wouldn't have gotten there. Enemy team was still all over them. I just lucked out and managed to get past all of them, get on objective, and clean it. There were dudes coming in from their spawns. It wouldn't surprise me if someone that was spawn camping was heading back, just as I tried to head back after realizing they were still capturing. Yeah, it's rough. It's really rough. Don't. Honestly, that might actually be the one map that I don't blame people for deserting, just because it's complete and utter garbage. There's no fun to be had on it. Not even as attacker. Because What's the fun of spawn camping somebody the entire map? Or the entire match, sorry. That's not fun. I want a bit of a challenge. I want a little bit of a back and forth. I want them to be able... I want attackers to have a chance, even if I'm on defense. I don't want to steamroll. That's boring as all get out. Yeah, the big number's fun. I do like getting triple digits, especially when I get more than halfway to 200, or hitting triple digits in any way, shape, or form is halfway to 200. But like I was only 50 or I think like 45 kills off of 200. That's like the big ultimate goal for me is hitting 200 kills because I've only done it a couple of times with infantry. Well, we don't count sitting in the being a little pansy sitting in the back with the tank getting 200 kills because no one's able to kill you because no one has a plane. No. Screw that. Screw you too if you do that. Go repair and get on objective or get near objective. Be actual armor support. Cowards. But I want attackers to have a chance. Even if that means that as defender, I don't win every match. I don't want to win every match. A hard-fought loss is a better match than a steamroll victory. That's just how it is. A hard-fought loss is more enjoyable, is better for rewards sometimes. It's just, if you're here for fun, that's fun. A complete and utter steamroll where the enemy can't do anything to you is not. Within the first minute, I was already on their side of the map, had destroyed their APC, and I was shooting into their spawn. Completely unacceptable. I should not be allowed to do that. No one should be allowed to do that. But I did it to show that it's that easy. It's literally that easy. They hadn't even left their spawn proper, and I was in their faces, in their spawn, shooting them all down. With impunity. So, let's fix that. Let's get that map fixed. Let's bully and harass verbally, nicely. When I say bully, I mean keep reminding them, don't be mean about it. I guess I should probably be better about my wording, but that's just how I word it, is to constantly be on their rears about it, constantly reminding them about it, constantly asking them about it. That's bullying to me. Or, well, bullying a developer in that specific case. But be on their rears about it. Come on. Let's just constantly ask them, hey, this map sucks. Fix it. Make it better. Give attackers a chance to actually do something. Because right now, the only way they ever get to do anything is if their team is stacked. If defenders are half competent, they don't take first objective. They're not getting past second objective. Because if by some miracle they take first, they're out of manpower. They're not taking second by the sheer fact that they have no manpower left. I think you should be able to build a rally point in that trench. I feel like that should be like the most dangerous rally point you should be able to place, is in that trench right there in the beginning. Not the one far off to the right, the one almost directly in front of objective after you pass two buildings. It's just, that should be the most dangerous rally point you can reasonably place. But no, that's barely, it's so far outside of gray zone. The map's a joke. The whole map design's a joke. It's garbage, retarded, stupid, whatever word you want to use for it. I'm gonna stop talking now. Oh, I'm tired. Oh gosh, dang it. I need a freaking drink.